Hi everyone, welcome back to Clarke Family Life. We're here at Fish Cottage today, enjoying the peaceful rhythm of coastal life in beautiful Ulladulla. In today's video, I'm going to take you along with me on some of my favourite walking tracks, coastal paths with stunning ocean views, some fresh air, and the kind of quiet that just fills your soul. It's a little peek into our daily life here while we're staying at the cottage, with some slow living, good food, and a few special moments from around town. And if you're planning a visit or just curious, I've put together a free PDF guide of the best coastal walks in Ulladulla, which I've linked below. It's full of handy information to help you explore the area on foot and soak up all the natural beauty this place has to offer. So grab a cuppa, settle in, and let's go for a walk together. If you follow Pearson Street all the way to the end here in Ulladulla, you come to this lovely little spot overlooking Rennie's Beach. It's not a formal lookout with a name, but it's definitely one of our favourites. You get a beautiful view of the waves rolling in, and on a clear day you can see right down the coast. It's peaceful, quiet, just a perfect place to pause, breathe in that salty air and enjoy the beauty of this coastline. This is a beautiful view in Ulladulla, right above the harbour, just near the caravan park. You can see everything from up here, boats in the harbour, the foreshore and that big stretch of ocean out past the breakwall. It's such a great spot to stop and take it all in. There's something about seeing the town from above like this. It just makes you slow down a bit. This spot always reminds me how lucky we are to be down here. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not super fit in any way, but I did manage these steep steps from the lookout down to the sea pool. They're a bit of a workout, but if I can do it, trust me, you probably can too. It's worth every step. Look at this, peaceful little spot right on the edge of the harbour. You've got the ocean, the rock platform, and a beautiful sea pool tucked away like a secret. Gosh, the oceans have been wild the last few days. The waves have been absolutely huge, really pounding the coastline. You can see all the debris that's washed up, bits of seaweed, driftwood, even whole branches scattered right across the rocks. It's amazing how powerful the sea can be. One big swell and everything shifts. The sea pool's been copping it too, waves crashing over the edge, and that roar, you can feel it in your chest. It's so beautiful in its own way though. Wild, a bit moody, reminds me that nature's always in charge. The sand is being blown right up onto the walking tracks as if the beach is slowly creeping inland. There's a humbling feeling that comes with it, watching how quickly the landscape changes when the sea decides to move. One strong tide and everything shifts. I'm walking along Ulladulla Harbour now, and the fishing trawlers are all lined up, waiting patiently for the sea to calm so they can head out for the next catch. It's a quiet kind of energy here. The boats are still, the gulls are circling, and the water's a bit too rough for work today. Just up ahead there's a group of high school kids, all in hats and backpacks. I'm guessing they're having some kind of class on fishing or marine studies. What a great place to learn right out here on the harbour. Over here you'll see the dry docks. They're used for maintaining the boats, lifting them right out of the water so repairs and servicing can be done safely on land. You might see workers down there sanding, painting or checking the holes for damage from a rough trip at sea. It's all part of the rhythm of life in a working harbour. Even when the boats are resting, there's always something going on behind the scenes. Just across from the fishing trawlers, you'll see all the private boats moored here in Ulladulla Harbour. Some are small runabouts, others are beautiful cruisers, each one with its own little story, I imagine. Some of these boats belong to locals who head out early for a bit of a fish, while others are used for weekend adventures up and down the coast. It's lovely walking past them, ropes gently creaking, the water lapping against the hulls, and that peaceful feeling you only get around boats. It adds such a nice balance to the harbour, a mix of hard-working vessels and those built for leisure, all sharing the same patch of water. With the waves being so powerful lately, you can actually see them breaking right across the head wall of the harbour. That's not something we see often. Usually the wall does a good job of protecting the entrance, but with these big seas rolling in, even the break wall's taking a battering. The spray shoots up high in the air with each wave, and you can feel the thump of the ocean all the way up here. The walk from Ulladulla Harbour to Warden Head Lighthouse is one of my favourites. You can feel the change as you go, from the busyness of the harbour to the calm of the headland, where it's just you, the wind and the ocean. The lighthouse at Warden Head has been standing here since 1873. It's made of wrought iron, one of a very few like it in Australia, and was actually brought down by sea from Ulladulla's northern sister, the original Ulladulla Lighthouse at Ulladulla Head. It's full of history, and you can just imagine what it's seen over the years, guiding fishing boats and cargo ships safely along this part of the coast. The lookout is absolutely breathtaking. You get sweeping views of the Pacific, and in the right season, it's one of the best spots around to see whales migrating past. It's a peaceful, powerful place, and that reminds you of the rhythm of the sea and the stories this coastline has to tell. We've been hosting guests here at Fish Cottage for almost 10 years now, and over that time it's been a real little haven, not just for others but for us too. We used to rent it out a lot through Airbnb, always preparing the space, making sure everything was just right, fresh linen, clean windows, garden looking tidy. But as we gotten older, we found ourselves wanting to spend more time here, more slow mornings, more cups of tea on the deck. So now we still welcome guests, but in between we soak up the space ourselves. A few quiet days by the sea, walks around the harbour, simple meals shared at the kitchen table. There's something really lovely about preparing the house, knowing someone else will enjoy it, but also knowing it's still a little escape when we need it too. Even when we're here in Ulladulla, we're still running our business full time. It doesn't stop just because we're by the coast. We bring everything with us, laptops, paperwork, phones, the lot. Emails still need answering, quotes still need doing, and jobs still need to be lined up. It's a bit of a juggle sometimes, but we've just gotten used to packing the car, not just with clothes and food, but with printers, job folders and chargers too. The good thing is, after years of working for ourselves, we've learned how to make it work wherever we are. There's something special about doing business calls while looking out over the water. We headed out for a fish and were lucky enough to catch a few beautiful nannygai, such a sweet, delicate fish. We flour egged and breadcrumbed it, then shallow fried it till golden, alongside some of our homegrown potatoes we brought with us. We like our chips well done, crispy and full of flavour. That fish and chip lunch was delicious. A reminder of what the coast has to offer when you slow down and enjoy what's right in front of you. Thanks for spending a bit of time with us today. Whether it's walking the coastline, catching a feed, or just pottering around the cottage, it's the simple things that bring us the most joy. We love sharing little moments of our life here, the slow days, the hard work, and everything in between. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love it if you gave it a like. And if you're here new, don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along with us more on our everyday adventures. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.